ezi onye nwe anyị na Chineke nna nke pụrụ m ihe niile, Chukwu okike abịa ma bụ onye anyị na-efe na-agọzi aha nsọ ya, onye ọbụla naanị ya na-achị, onye mmụọ na mmadụ na-erubere isi, onye ọbụla naanị ya bụ ọka aka. Ụbọchị ene ka anyị na-etuga eze ebube dị ngọzi, mmalite na ọgwụgwụ, ndị gboo wee tụọ oge ebighị ebi. Onye nwe m, ụmụ gị wee gbakọọ n'ụwa niile iwe nara ozi ọma nke gị onwe gị n'ezi ha site n'ọnụ mmadụ dị ndụ na nke ebere dị ngọzi. Anyị wee na-asị na onweghị ihe ọbụla nke anyị onwe anyị bụ n'ihi na ọ bụ anụkpa ahụ sọsọ ka mmadụ dị ndụ. Ofu ụbọchị anyị ga-anwụ, maka na okwu nsọ gị na-adịghị ma ruo mgbe ebighị ebi, n'ihi na okwu gị niile ga-abịarịrị na mmezu. Ọbịa nwere Biafra ga-eji wee bịa na mgbe nke anyị. Anyị wee na-akpọkụ uwe na-arịọ gị na-asị, lekwa ude nke anyị na-asụ n'akwa nke anyị na-ebe ka o metụta gị n'obi. Onye nwe m na Chineke nna nke igwe, biko dịka isi wee napụta ụmụ gị n'ọbụ n'Ijipt gotu agba wezụga ụmụ gị bụ ndị Biafra mgbe ekwensu bụ zuu nke mmadụ dị ndụ kere. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, na-asị gị n'ime ọnọdụ anyị na anyị ga-ekele ha nsọ gị, wee nye gị nsọpụrụ ụtọ na-eji ama mgbe niile, n'ihi na anyị enweghị chi ọzọ ewezuga gị. Anyị nwe anyị anaghị efe arụsị. Ọbịa nwere iji wee na-agọzi nsọmụkwụ anyị niile. Ọbịa mere IPOB ji wee gbaa mgbọrọgwụ n'ụwa niile. Anyị anaghị atụ ogwu mmadụ dị ndụ. Anyị wee na-eto gị eze ebube dị ngọzi, sị gị biko gbatara anyị ọsọ enyemaka. Ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye anyị refe nwe ya bụ isi ala nye ka i wee napụta ndị gị n'ọbụ nke ekwensu. Anyị wee na-enye gị ofe na nsọpụrụ na ija mma, na-asị lekwa ka ndị iro anyị niile ka kasị wee baa ha ọnụ, ha wee daa hapụ ikonye ọzọ. Obodo ekwensu bụ zu ala nwekwa n'ihi eze ebube dị ngọzi. Anyị onwe anyị bụ ụmụ gị wee na-akpọkọ ha nsọ gị, na-asị na enweghị chi ọzọ egwezuga gị. Anyị wee na-aja gị mma, wee na-eto gị, na-asị onye kere ihe niile kere eke mana onwe onye kere na n'otuto niile na nsọpụrụ niile na ịja mma niile site n'ebighị ebi, mara onye bi ka a na-arịọ gị. Ise.
Thank you, onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Okwu Kanu. Ndewo, our leader, Ndewo. Now, without wasting further time, I want to go straight to the point because there is no time. My name is Raphael Chiamaka Ajere. I am the Minister of Information, Biafra Republic Government in Exile. I greet you all, and I always bring you good tidings. Now, I saw this video, and I read the body language of my brother, our brother, Obi Cubana. I read his body language and I understood the game Afonja is trying to play with our brother. Biafrans, I want you to know that Obi Cubana is one of the richest young Nigerians, one of the richest young people in Nigeria, and he is a Biafran, not a Nigerian anyway, though he's yet to openly admit that he's a Biafran. But I want to put it to you this morning because when I saw him and I read his body language, I knew what we are trying to do with Obi Cubana. This man have so much investment in the north, so much around Lagos, so much around other parts of Nigeria. Now, they have tried to make him a deal, and they feel it is a deal he cannot reject. And they use this young buffoon called Tinubu. Tinubu, a boy who is supposed to take his father into his house and then make sure the old man live his old age and pass away quietly and peacefully with his grandchildren. But instead of doing that, Tinubu is going about being used as the mob leader of the terrorist party, APC. Here, they said they were handing him over the certificate of campaign for the young people in the southeast. And when you see Obi Cubana, as they were giving him this certificate, Obi Cubana was just there. You know what has gone on behind the closed doors. Yes, we know you have business in Abuja. For you to remain in Abuja, you must support Tinubu, because Obi Cubana have seen what they are doing to his brothers and sisters in Lagos. Obi Cubana have seen the way they deal with people in Abuja if they really want to mess you up. Obi Cubana have seen the antecedents of Afonja. Now, Obi Cubana is playing safe systematically, because even supporting Tinubu doesn't make Tinubu a good man or give him the goodwill among the people. Tinubu is the worst thing that have ever happened to Africa, to Nigeria. Everybody knows it. Even Yoruba people, they know. But you know, the devil called money is playing that game with the people because they have so weaponized hunger, weaponized poverty that when they give you 10,000, 5,000, is a lot in your eyes. And you say, make I take this one because even if I don't take them, they go still win. Na lie. They have lost is that they have lost. Now I want to show you this video before I will show you other updates other videos that we might just watch and see. But this particular one, look at Obi Cubana's body language, then talk to me in the comment section, or you call me on the phone and tell me what you witnessed. I know I have been very critical of him. Many of us have been critical of him, and we have been wondering why didn't he reject it. He should have rejected that offer. They offered him to become coordinator of APC. He would have rejected it. I have not seen a video where Obi Cubana have debunked it or have said he accepted it or he went for it. They brought it to him. They brought this thing to him because of the level of businesses he has. In Abuja, he's a very wealthy young man because of the level of wealth he has. He's trying to play safe. Let me not play safe because I'm in their corridor. I'm in their dormhouse. They can do anything to me. They have already taken away his clubhouse, and they can mess him up completely and make him look like a pauper. You understand? I don't want to blame him completely because you cannot compare Obi Cubana with Simon Ekpa. You cannot compare Obi Cubana with Mazin Namdekan. Obi Cubana is just an ordinary businessman he's not a freedom fighter, he's not an activist. So do not completely condemn him. Watch this video and then you will now be able to reason what has happened. What did they tell Obi Cubana? What kind of deal did they have with Obi Cubana? What kind of threat have they threatened Obi Cubana that will make him to accept that file? Because when they were singing on your mandate, Obi Cubana was just looking at them. Which year mandate? Which year mandate? You can even assume that they already told him they were going to sing that song, that they were going to make it. But Obi, it is just somebody that is under, that is kidnapped, and they have gun on his back, and they're telling him, you must play along. Obi Cubana is trying to play along. And in playing along, he will also give you, a hint that, look, I am under duress. I am under pressure. I am not the one that chose to do this. These people are forcing me to do this. So that tomorrow, by the time I begin to explain myself, you will understand that this was not my choice. It is the choice of Jaga Bandit, the choice of Gumi, the choice of this wicked, evil Afonja that do not love my people, want them exterminated, but yet want me to back them up in destroying my people. Don't worry, it is just a matter of time. We are coming to save you. Yes, we will save you. Don't worry. You are just one drop in a bucket, but we're not going to allow you to be destroyed. We will still save you. We know what they have done to you. We know what they are doing to you. And at the end of the day, we will rescue you. You are our brother. Now watch Obi Cubana and see what they are doing with him and how he is responding to it. Follow me.
Obina, I want to first of all say thank you very much for your support to Tinubu and to Nigeria and to youth and young people in Nigeria, especially in the southern region and the whole country as a whole. On behalf of the City Boy movement, we want to present your recognition letter, the appointment letter, as the regional director of the Southeast for City Boy. And on behalf of City Boy, I want to say congratulations and thank you very much.
On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate we shall stand. We shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate we.
Are you seeing the people singing mandate? Are you listening and seeing them? Did you see Obi Cubana body language? Did you see Obi Cubana was even laughing? Obi Cubana, is he not the one that is supposed to give them acceptance speech? How he accepted the letter from them and how he will serve them, how he will work for them, how he will do something. No, he did not say it. It is Tinubu. They're telling him, we thank you, we appreciate you for accepting what? We know your game. We know your workings. We know your doings. Obi Cubana. You are trying to take advantage of him. You are trying to exploit him. You are trying to use him. You are trying to corner him. You are trying to make his people to hate him. Please, Biafrans, don't worry. By the time the dust settles, this our brother Obinna, will tell us, Kamini Siribaye no Piubogoro. Let us assume that he is a lost son now. But the prodigal son must come back. Just assume within your subconscious that Obinna is a lost son now. But you know what? We know what they have done to him. Look at him. On your mandate, Obinna is doing like this. He's laughing. And your mandate is in his cap. Others are doing like this. And your mandate, Bala, and your mandate. Thunder fire all of you. Mandate of evil, mandate of Lucifer, mandate from hell, mandate agebe. Eji mandate unu agebe umu ekwensu Chineke buru ọnụ. Look, you see Obi Cubana. Like, you want me to play it again? So that you know you need to see it again to see. Ask yourself, who is supposed to be giving acceptance speech? Obi Cubana is even looking at the letter as if it is strange. It is the first time he's putting his eyes on that letter. He had not seen it before. He's just looking at it and then watching. What is? Well, no problem. Aqua game, I got money and the game. Aqua game, oh, let's play it now. City boy movement. Aqua, no problem. Obi Cubana is building a city estate. There's an estate he's building. I don't even know where he's building that estate. Maybe somewhere in Asaba. He's building an estate. State of the art, one of the best in Africa. He's building it, towards our own side of the divide because he knows what is coming. Akurulo, Obi Cubana have moved this Akon. He's gradually moving it to Biafra land. And now this city boy nonsense, we will see how far it will go. Watch and see again before I will show you another video.
I want to first of all say thank you very much for your support to Tinubu and to Nigeria and to youth and young people in Nigeria, especially in the southern region and the whole country as a whole. On behalf of the City Boy movement, we want to present your recognition letter, the appointment letter, as the regional director of the Southeast for City Boy. And on behalf of City Boy, we want to say congratulations and thank you very much.
On your mandate we shall stand, on your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate we shall stand, on your mandate.
This other guy on white, you look the way he was even looking. I said, and wow, what thing that they do here? See, Obi Cubana not there with us, so we know what we plan. Not be so we talk and look at Obi Cubana, and they're thinking he's laughing. He's mocking at them. Ndo ocho.
Your mandate we shall stand, on your mandate, on your mandate,
okay, on
your mandate we shall stand, on your mandate we shall stand, on your mandate we shall stand, on your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate we shall stand.
You see them? We know what you have done, but don't worry. If Obi Cubana is our own brother, and then we know how to defend him, we know how to protect him. And then for the first time, I'm very happy for Aloy Ejimako's response to this sit at home. And I want to read what Aloy Ejimako tweeted concerning the sit at home brouhaha with Soludo. Now, Aloy Ejimako tweeted about 20 hours ago, which is yesterday. He said, amidst the controversy over the Monday sit at home, I don't know if this thing is showing very well the way I want it. Okay, it is. Listen to what Aloy Ejimako tweeted. Amidst the controversy over the Monday sit at home, Ndi Igbo must be vigilant to any plot to seize the moment to sow discord in Igbo land. While it is desirable that the sit at home be ended once and for all, Now look at the core point now. It requires tact and recognition of the main issue that triggered it. Now we desire that the sit at home should end. Nobody that wants that sit at home to continue. I do not want it to continue because we want the reason that triggered it to be solved. We did not just have sit at home if there was calm everywhere, if Mazen Nnamdi Kanu was not kidnapped. Now, Aloy Ejimakor for the very first time is writing something that makes sense as far as this sit at home is concerned. He said, while it is desirable that the sit at home be ended, we all desire, but it requires tact and recognition of the main issue. What is the main issue? Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's kidnapped. And Mazen Nnamdi Kanu unconditional release. This is the reason the sit at home is lingering. And you must pay attention, recognize the main reason. So when you are trying to force people to stop them from sitting at home, have you addressed the main issue? For the first time, Aloy Ejimakor is writing something. Remember, he is the one they used to come with a letter from Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. He is no longer sounding that tone. No. Because he knows that the people, remember, when they were telling you, it is Simon Ekpa is the reason, Simon Ekpa is the cause. Today, you have all seen that even with Simon Ekpa not on the scene, the whole thing continues, and the yesterday own was the highest of them all. After the whole thing, Soludo and his camp were bringing old video to show that Soludo went to the market. We all saw main market yesterday. Everywhere was locked down. Everywhere was locked down. Main market was shut down. Will Soludo tell you he doesn't know that main market was shut down? But he pretended and come out and say, I want to go and buy. I will go and buy something in main market. The people are open now. Lie, liar. Even Yoruba News were among those helping Soludo to do damage control and make it look like, yes, the people responded to him. Is a lie. As Abuja, you saw Abuja's video. Everybody that speaks truth, they showed the true scene in Biafra land yesterday. It was shut down. Shut down. So, Aloy Ejimakor, this is what we want you to do. We want you to always stand on the side of truth, irrespective of whatever they are trying to use you to do. Now, this our brother here says something about the lies of the landlord. Let us listen to him. And remember, Buhari, during his time, actually, he recognized that Biafrans, we needed to be free, but he said, if they want to be alone, how will they survive? That they are a dot in a circle. You didn't know that? You remember that? I want you to remember this particular story about shameless, late Buhari. Watch this.
Biafra land is landlocked, a dot in a circle, and cannot exist as a nation, according to former president of Nigeria, late Muhammadu Buhari.
That's a pop. It's just like a dot in a circle. If they want to exist, they would have no access to anywhere. And the way they are spread all over the country, having businesses, having property, I think IPOP doesn't know what they are talking about.
See, are you seeing it? Are you listening to Buhari? The one Buhari was alive, he said the way they are scattered all over the places, IPOP, having property, having businesses. So now you realize that the people they call IPOP, the people they call IPOP, is not some just group of people. It is you, every one of them, because they know. This is what Buhari was saying when he was alive. He said the IPOP, they have buildings, they have businesses all over the place. So those of you that will join them and say, I am not IPOB, I don't join IPOB, you are all fools. You are fools. This is Buhari here telling you how. I want to play this thing again so you understand that right from time, it is not just a set of people. ESN, when they tell you ESN, IPOB, They are not differentiating between the men on ground and you. All of you are the same thing. Listen to Buhari. He said, I pop. He pop. They have buildings all over the place. Listen to him again.
Biafra land is landlocked. A dot in a circle and cannot exist as a nation, according to former president of Nigeria, late Muhammadu Buhari.
That's a pop. It's just like a dot in a circle.
Okay.
If they want to exist, they would have no access to anywhere.
If they want to exist, they will have no access to anywhere.
And the way they are spread all over the country.
And the way they are spread all over the country. So is he now talking about Ndibo? Or is he talking about a few people that they call ESN or unknown government? No, he's talking about the generality of Biafrans. The way they are scattered all over the country.
Having businesses. Having
businesses. The way they are scattered all over the country. Having businesses. Is he talking about men on ground? No, he's talking about Obi Cubana. Cubana chief priest. All of you. Ifeanyi Oba and the rest of you. Okoko.
And the way they are spread all over the country. Having businesses. Having property. I think IPOP doesn't know what they are talking about.
You see? Having businesses, having properties. I think IPOP doesn't know what they're talking about. So you see, he is not referring to a few people that are just with that Master Namdekano said, these are the men, my men. No, it is everybody. Okay?
In any case, we say we will talk to them in the language they understand.
He said they will talk to them in the language they understand. He's not talking about a few people. He's talking about the generality of Biafrans.
Organize the police and the military to pursue them. That's what we can do. And we will do it.
He said, we will organize the police and the military to pursue them. That is what we will do, and we will do it. A threat. He decided and made up his mind to accomplish. But right now, he is gone. Gone and forgotten. But the same EPOB, he's talking about, we are still alive and we are moving and we will have our freedom. And spit on his grave.
Now, let me tell you something. Let me teach you something. If you are Igbo, Hausa, or Yoruba, listen to me. This is not about Igbos. It's about the fact that the history that they have given you is absolutely wrong. And we have to correct it now and here. If you went to secondary school, you did geography, you did physics, you did mathematics. There is what we call 4 cardinal points: north, south, east, west. In between them, we have what we call southeast, southwest, northeast, northwest. There is nothing like south anywhere. We don't have south, we don't have north. They don't exist. So anybody that is telling you south this, south that, south does not exist anywhere. I am not talking about only in Nigeria. Anywhere in the world, there is nothing called south anywhere. So the word south is a political language to divide southeast. Any place you see somebody that is telling you that is from the south is either you belong to the southeast or you belong to the southwest. That is my point. There is nothing called south anywhere. So when you see river people, people like Nyesom Wike saying that he is not Igbo, I begin to question the kind of education they have. Any Delta, my best friend when I was in school is from Delta. His surname is Agokwendo. He is claiming that he's not Igbo, that he's from the south. There is nothing called south anywhere. So all this Edo, Cross River, rivers and all of them, 6 states there. Akwa Ibom. Is either you are southeast or you are southwest. There is nothing called south. So this Niger Delta of 10, it does not exist. They did it to divide southeast. That was the agenda. So when they tell you that Biafra land is landlocked, let me tell you something. River State is Biafra land. Akwa Ibom is Biafra land. Edo is Biafra land. Cross River is Biafra land. So they want to disconnect you and call you landlocked, but that is not even the issue. Even if we decide to have just these 5 states as a country, and we let's say that it is landlocked. Do you know that we have 44 countries in the world that are landlocked?
And the 5 states is not
44 countries
the 5 states
in this world are landlocked.
You have access to sea.
Properly landlocked, but they exist. Austria, almighty Austria is landlocked. Do you know that Switzerland is landlocked? Let me shock you. Do you know that Luxembourg is landlocked?
Are you listening?
Zimbabwe,
Landlocked.
a lot of countries, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan. Across the world, we have 44 landlocked countries. So who told you that even if Biafra land is landlocked, that it cannot exist as a country? So the agenda is just divide these people, create South, divide them so that they will look small. You can tell them that they are a dot in a circle. Unfortunately, it's coming from the mouth of the former president of Nigeria. I want to tell you, if you are Igbo, don't listen to anybody that is telling you that your land is landlocked. If you are Biafran, don't listen to anybody that is telling you that your land is landlocked. You have access to the ocean. Forget about the South, it does not exist. It's a political language to divide you. As simple as that. So if a president of a country can come to national television to say that you teach them in a language that they will understand, you call them a dot in a circle, what does it mean? It means that the hatred is still there. It means that the agenda is still there. Whether you are Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, wherever you come from, I want you to understand that Biafra land is not landlocked. That is one. Number two, I want you to understand that there is nothing called South anywhere in the world.
Doesn't exist. So the hatred is too strong. That's why they are trying to put pressure on all our people, our businessmen, our rich people. Put pressure on them, cajole them, force them, threaten them to bow to APC. Tinubu have bought all the whole governors. Now he's buying what? The business people. So that Nigeria will become a one-party system. What it concern us, concern Nigeria. We're not interested in your Nigeria. Carry your Nigeria and go. We have Biafra. But you see, that Nigeria people are fighting for. Watch and see how everything will crumble on your head. Everything will crumble on your head. You will look for us, and we are gone already. I am Vam, airborne Biafrans. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, please share these videos and let it go viral. I'll see you later this afternoon. Day one. Ya gaziere go birikpeo. Maazị Simon Ekpa Odogwu birikpeo. CRC, BGC, birikpeno. Our legal practitioner, the new legal team we have in Briggy, Joseph E. Schmidt, birikpeo. We are moving, we are living, and there's nothing that can stop us. Airborne. Day one.